All right, today's paper, July 4th. First thing was $80 million for a Mavericks player. The title said they reeled him in. $80 million, you don't have to reel me in. I'll come running for it. But there is no human being worth $80 million. There's nothing you could do that is worth $80 million. You cure cancer, you're going to be worth $80 million. But basketball player making $80 million. In Pleasant Grove, in Texas, people are up in arms about a low-income housing place going up. They're putting it right next to a car wash and a liquor store. Low-income housing, car wash, and liquor store. Speaks for itself. So, yeah, I don't agree with that. Yesterday I talked about how State Farm, our farmers, had to pay that big bailout, that fine they had. Today in the paper it says State Farm and farmers are raising rates. Right? And then someone's got to pay for it. An alligator killed a Texas man who went for a night swim because alligators love Budweiser. So it's their best friend. You drink and jump in there, alligators want that. So the alligators will have an article in the paper too tomorrow. More, please. Then the stupidest article I ever seen. It said, teen drove into a cemetery. A teen crashed a car into a cemetery. Nobody was hurt. Right? They're all dead. And then in world news, 66 people were killed in a ferry in the Philippines. Can I just say something? Don't ride those stupid ferries. Every time I open the paper, there's an article in there about people dead on a ferry. In the Philippines, it's on their national flag. Philippines, and it's got a picture of a ferry tilting with people jumping off. Don't ride those things there. In Denver, all the potheads want weed to be allowed in bars. They're saying if you're 21 you can drink, and since weed's legal in Colorado, they want to be able to blaze up inside the bars. So, yeah, whatever. A solar plane lands in Hawaii. This guy wanted to, have the longest flight around the world in the shortest time, and he broke the record by, almost. He cut, the previous record was 76 hours or something like that, and he did it in next to nothing. No, wait, was that right? No. He went around the world. 76 hours was the previous record. These guys did it by 46 hours or something. Is that right? Ignore that story. Anyways, that solar plane landed in Hawaii and still nobody cares. They're doing it. They were doing it because they were saying, oh, we want to bring, we want the world to think about solar. Listen, if you want to know about solar and all the wind energy and all that, it counts for 1%. Watch the movie Pandora's Promise. Go nuclear. That kid that shot those people in that church in South Carolina, it was revealed today that he reached out to white supremacists online. They didn't want him. You know you're bad when the white supremacist people don't want you. Then, you need to target that guy. You need to find that guy. Ohio's having trouble getting lethal injection drugs to put its people to death on death row. There's no shortage on bullets. Just take them out, shoot them. Done. What if they had to be killed the same way they killed the people they killed? Maybe that changed something. I don't know. After 1 year, they still can't find the Flight 370 Malaysia Airlines that went down. 1 year of searching, and people are upset, thinking that the search company is trying to gouge for more money, and just they probably found it and they just keep flying around. I don't know. I think it's going to be a mini-series, Lost Part 2 or something. Snake bites are up in Texas because of the weather we've been having with a lot of the rain and then the heat. And 1 vial of antivenin is $2,900. And this lady got bit, and she needed 40 vials of antivenin. Whatever. Aetna bought Humana, the two largest healthcare companies, for $37 billion. Wow, $37 billion. The federal government is also bringing the airlines to task. They say they colluded in raising prices for airline seats, and that for the past year they've been meeting together secretly and trying to raise prices. And, you know, there's laws against collusion, and so the federal government's going to be bringing all the heads of the airlines into Congress, and they're going to be making them under oath. On a lighter side, on the 4th of July, Brandon Smoot is trying to become a master sommelier. He's from Dallas, and he's self-taught. He says he doesn't try to be all snooty or smooty. Well, his name is Smoot. He says he doesn't try to be that way when he picks wines for people, but he's trying to be. There's only 147 master sommeliers in North America, and he's trying to be 148. And other than that, that's the news today. Have a great 4th.